Did you catch what just went down in court? Christie collapsed right there, and now it's all anyone can talk about. But that's not even the craziest part. Doug's response afterward, it's got the internet in a frenzy. Tweets are flying, memes are everywhere, and the comment sections are on fire. What exactly did he say, and why is it sending shockwaves online? Let's unpack the whole situation and get into what really happened. Doug and Jackie Christie have always been that couple who turn heads not just because they've been married for over 20 years. Their relationship feels straight out of a scripted drama. Doug, a former NBA player, made his name with teams like the Toronto Raptors and Sacramento Kings. And Jackie? She's far more than just a basketball wife. She's a full-on reality TV powerhouse. If you've ever tuned into Basketball Wives, you know Jackie doesn't hold back. She's loud, fearless, and always ready to stir the pot. Doug, on the other hand, plays it cool. He's the quiet rock, always by her side with that steady, I got you presence.
But lately, their storybook life hit a major snag, and this time it's not about TV drama, feuds, or fashion statements. This is real-life courtroom trouble, and there's nothing entertaining about it. Doug and Jackie are neck-deep in a serious legal battle. Their marriage is facing intense pressure. Rumors are swirling about a $300 million divorce. Yeah, you heard that right. That's not just love money, that's empire-level wealth. Then things took another shocking turn. Jackie showed up to court and suddenly collapsed. In front of everyone. The entire courtroom froze. Cameras clicked, phones came out, and within seconds, the internet exploded. People wanted answers fast. Was Jackie overwhelmed? Was it a medical emergency? Or was it a dramatic move for sympathy? That's when the rumor mill really kicked into high gear. And then came Doug, the one everyone was watching. Was he going to rush to her side? Say something? Anything? Doug's next move made even more noise than the fall itself. His reaction wasn't what fans were expecting. Or maybe it was exactly what some had been predicting all along. Either way, his response sent social media into overdrive. The courtroom was packed, reporters were poised, phones were recording. The tension? You could slice it with a knife.
All eyes were on Jackie Christie and Doug Christie as they walked into the room like it was the championship round of a prize fight. This wasn't just any courtroom case, this was the $300 million zero-cent divorce showdown that had already dominated headlines. Fans who once celebrated their seemingly unbreakable love were now obsessively following every update like it was a must-watch Netflix series. Jackie sat upright, wearing her trademark confidence, but beneath that composed exterior, something seemed off. People inside the courtroom said she looked drained. Her face lacked its usual glow. She kept glancing around the room like she was trying to keep herself steady. As the hearing grew more intense with talk of money, assets, even private business dealings, everything started to spiral. And then it happened, right there in the courtroom. Jackie collapsed, just went down. Gasps filled the room. A few people jumped to their feet in shock. The judge immediately paused proceedings. Security rushed in. It wasn't a quiet fall, either it was loud. Someone shouted for help. Jackie was lying on the floor, completely still. Within minutes, paramedics arrived and court was halted instantly.
Some attendees claimed it was a genuine health issue. Others whispered that the pressure simply became too much. And of course, there were those who said what others were thinking but wouldn't say out loud, that it was a performance. A dramatic play to shift the energy in the room. And let's be honest, with $300 million zero cents hanging in the balance and cameras watching every move, nothing seemed off the table. But the real attention quickly turned to Doug. He didn't leap up or rush over like a devastated husband. He stayed seated, way too calm. And for a lot of people, that reaction sparked a wildfire online. Some labeled him heartless. Others speculated maybe he was just over it. Maybe this moment was the breaking point for him. When Jackie Christie went down, the entire courtroom froze. But the person everyone was truly watching wasn't Jackie. It was Doug Christie. People were waiting for him to spring into action, to show some emotion. But what they saw instead caught them off guard. Doug didn't move. He just sat there, calm, collected, not even the slightest sign of panic. That one still moment? It set the internet ablaze. Later on, Doug finally broke his silence. He said the footage didn't tell the whole story. The situation between Jackie and me is personal, he said, and it's disappointing to see it taken out of context and sensationalized. That was his way of saying, stay out of our business. But the fans weren't having it. Social media blew up: Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all of it. Some called him ice cold. One post went viral. Man didn't even flinch.
That's not love, that's a man who's seen it all. Another person wrote, if I ever pass out like Jackie did, and my man reacts like Doug, just leave me where I land. Of course, not everyone was against him. Some fans came to Doug's defense. They said maybe he's been dragged through way too much drama for too many years. Maybe this time, he chose peace instead. One comment read, his wife's the chaos. He just rides the wave. Another fan added, he lets her do her thing. I respect that. The internet quickly split into two sides. Team Jackie argued she needed support, that collapsing in court was no small thing and Doug should have acted like a husband, not a statue. Then there was Team Doug, who said they'd seen enough of Jackie's courtroom theatrics. They believed Doug's silence spoke volumes, that maybe he was just drained from all the drama. Doug's calm demeanor also raised some serious questions about their marriage. Was this the final chapter? Was he already emotionally checked out? His public statement didn't do much to clear things up. If anything, it made it seem like he was done trying to explain. And now, every move Doug makes is being watched like a hawk.
Fans are studying his body language, analyzing every post, every pause, every single glance. The internet is buzzing with, "Did you see that? And did you catch what he just said?" When Jackie Christie fainted in court, the internet went into meltdown mode. News outlets pounced on the story, and social media caught fire almost instantly. The incident blew up across platforms. It wasn't just a courtroom moment anymore. It became a full-on media storm, with everyone from mainstream outlets to TikTok influencers giving their take. YouTube got flooded with breakdowns. One video titled, "Jackie Christie Collapses in Court, Doug Christie's Shocking Reaction," racked up thousands of views in no time. People were dissecting every frame of the clip, trying to figure out what really went down. Was it a genuine health scare? Or was Jackie milking the moment for attention? And Doug? Oh, he wasn't safe from the spotlight either. One video titled, "Doug's Reaction, Doug Christie's Silence Speaks Volumes," had viewers buzzing. Everyone wanted to know, what did that silence really mean? Was it indifference? Or was he trying to stay out of the circus? The mystery only deepened as new clips surfaced. Over on TikTok, things got wild. Videos of the courtroom fall went viral in minutes. People couldn't stop talking about Jackie's dramatic drop. Some were genuinely worried. Others saw it as another episode in the ongoing reality show. One TikTok even joked, "If I pass out in public, please don't let my man react like Doug." That one got hundreds of likes. Some viewers felt sympathy for Jackie, while others criticized her for what they believed was a staged moment to grab attention. It felt like a soap opera playing out live, and the internet was hooked.
Twitter had its own party. Hashtags like #JackieChristie and #DougChristie were trending hard. And again, the crowd was split. Some showed love to Jackie, calling her a victim of the spotlight's cruelty. Others blasted Doug for being way too calm, like he couldn't even be bothered. One tweet nailed the mood. "If I faint like Jackie and my husband sits there like Doug, just leave me on the ground." Meanwhile, the media didn't stop at the collapse. They started digging deep into Jackie and Doug's entire history. Reports began poking holes in the $300 million 0-cent divorce narrative. Was this really about the money? Or was it just a messy breakup playing out in public? Doug's silence only fueled the fire. Was he hiding something? Or was he simply over it all? Jackie and Doug Christie have always lived in the limelight, always finding their names in headlines thanks to their huge personalities and chaotic love story. Thanks for watching. If you like this full breakdown of Doug and Jackie Christie's saga, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping updates. Stay tuned and let us know what you think in the comments below. See you next time.